Hi, I'm Faith Hoskins with Further Up Life Coaching, and today we're going to go over brain hack number 3, which I call pas de problème, which means it's not a problem. If you haven't watched the previous 2 videos, I do recommend you go back and watch those before watching this video because our concepts are building on top of one another. But if you have watched the videos, then you're ready to dive into challenging our brain one step further. So this is how it goes. Many of us experienced change in our life that was very unexpected or out of our control. It wasn't in the plan. You never thought your life would be this way. And when that happens, it can be quite paralyzing. It can be something that's really quite scary or bring a lot of worry and anxiety. And just that alone can actually keep us quite stuck. So in order to help you move through this change or process through that change, there's a great question that can a little brain hack that can, again, help us engage our prefrontal cortex to begin looking at what's best for us in the future. And this is the question. What if this circumstance, this change in my life, wasn't a problem? Now, I'm not saying it needs to be, what if it didn't happen? But like it did happen. And what if it's actually not a problem for me? How would my life be different? Now, of course, your mother brain's totally going to disagree with this, but it's okay. We already know how to disobey our mother, quiet our brain, right? But just consider, and I like to sometimes I find it hard to just say it's not a problem. Like I can't even fathom that. So I like to tell myself, what if I just imagine that it wasn't a problem? Like just imagine it. And I kind of can allow myself a little bit to imagine like what it would be like. And then I describe it and I write down what I think it would be like if it wasn't a problem. And this brings a lot of awareness to me, and it's brought a lot of awareness to my clients that I've used this question with, because even though you don't have to believe it's not a problem, and you don't need to convince yourself it's not a problem, but just even seeing what your life would be like, how it would be different if you didn't believe it was a problem for your life. That awareness alone can bring massive transformation. And sometimes even people choose to say, I don't want to believe it's a problem anymore. And I actually want to believe this is something that's best for my life. It's something that I would have never chosen, but it's actually been a great gift and a blessing in my life. And then when they choose that, they're able to get out of all that fear and worry and anxiety and begin moving forward and processing the change and moving through that change. So I just encourage you to give it a try. If you find that you are in a really challenging circumstance and you need a little extra support doing this brain hack, feel free to email me. I have left my email in the description, and I've also included a link to my website where you can book a free mini session with me and we can talk through some of these things. But I just encourage all of you to just give it a go. Just try it and see where it takes you. I would love to hear any of your stories that you may want to comment or you may want to email me and let me know how it goes for you. Next week, for our next brain hack, we're going to be talking about how you want to just stay in the worst case scenario, which sounds miserable, doesn't it? But just wait till next week and you'll see more about it. Okay, have a great week. I look forward to talking to you then. Bye.